Hello and welcome, Pauleh here, and I'm playing Spacebase DF-9. Now this game is created by Double Fine and it was just released on Steam Early Access, and I really don't know much about it. All I saw were the words Sci-Fi Dwarf Fortress and that was it. That's all I needed. I've picked up the game. I was going to do a first impressions video, however I figured there's going to be a lot to this video and I won't be able to cover it in one go. So I'm going to make a sort of series and I'll play through it because it looks pretty interesting. So yeah, hopefully you lot will enjoy it. So straight away, this is the first thing you'll see when you get on. Now the idea of this game is you start in this empty space, in space, and you've got like create a colony, and then you'll have like humans and aliens and all sorts of species that you've got to keep happy, make sure they survive, and there's a whole bunch of stuff that goes into this, but rather than trying to explain it all now, I'll show you. So right away I need to pick a place to start, somewhere in the Milky Way. So I'm moving around and I'm seeing the in the top right. Now if I actually click somewhere, pops up with this menu and it actually tells you what each thing does. So stellar density, low density makes it harder to collect matter from asteroids to build. Higher density means more matter, so ideally we want somewhere with plenty of matter, so that way we can use it. I'm not sure what it's used for, I'm assuming it's a construction material. But then you've got warp gate proximity. Areas near warp gates have more visits from passing ships and bases, so I'm assuming that means, you know, more trade. Threat factor, high threat areas increase your chances of running into hostiles. That sounds fun. And magnetic interference, high interference results in increased presence of derelict vessels. So that's good. That means, you know, old ships where they're abandoned and you can go on and see what's in there. But we'll decline this area. I'll have a look around. So I want somewhere with high stellar density, or at least average. I've seen neutral and average. There we go. Just trying to see if I can get something that's nice in between. So if you want to be close to the warp gates, you have low stellar density. So the closer you are to the center, the higher the density. Okay, so this isn't too bad. Although the warp gate is distant, is there any... There we go, that's not too bad. Let's try there. Now if I happen to fail, I'll just start over, so expect to see that a lot in this series. Now hit accept and deploy. Well, that's a bit of a long time. Oh, here we are. Okay, so here we are. This is my base seed pod and my first three guys who I guess were stuck in there in deep sleep as they travelled throughout space to get here. Now they have 8 real minutes of oxygen in their suits. You can see the oxygen going down there. That means I got to get a move on. So what I need to do is follow these instructions first of all. I'm going to construct a room, and I did this earlier and I kind of screwed it up because I've only been on this like for about couple of minutes, and I tell you what, I managed to make my guys asphyxiate, run out of oxygen. So I'm going to build a small room. I'm going to confirm that, and I need to go to my roster and I need to assign a couple of builders. So go ahead and make him a builder and him a builder for the moment. Well, I'll make them all builders, get this done quicker. So they're going to get working now. Now we just zoom out here, you know, you can look around. You see we've got all these asteroids where we can go mine for matter. but at the moment I don't think I need a miner, so I'll handle that later. Now, the first thing I did wrong when I first attempted this, I made a room which was massive, and these guys couldn't get it finished in time before they ran out of oxygen. So my first tip for anyone playing, start small. Don't go big yet. You can always expand and you can always demolish what you've built. So anyway, that's what I've picked up in about 5 minutes, and that's probably where my advice runs out. Everything else is new to me. Now you can speed up time here, and I might do that a little bit. Now I can click on these guys, and in fact, let me just slow it down a second. I can click on these guys and they have their little background similar to Prison Architect, and it's pretty cool. You know, they've all got their own little diaries here, their personal logs, but it also tells you what they're doing, what their stats are like, and their location, morale, all that good stuff. And you can rename them too, and each one's different. Here we go, I've got a sort of cat person here. Doesn't actually say what race they are, unfortunately, but or what species. Okay, so I'll pause this a second so I can read so their oxygen doesn't get wasted. To zone a room for a special function, select the room and choose one from the zoning tab. Okay, so right. So here's the airlock, and already I think the airlock's a little too big. However, I think it's still going to need... Oh wait, it has to be one or the other, I see. So what if I go back and build another room, a small room. Can I build that there? Will that be a part of that wall? Let's continue and see if they'll build it quickly. How much oxygen they have left? They've got 5 minutes, that's good. Okay, so someone's building skill got increased, that's good news. Can I actually rotate my... And seeing if I could rotate my view, but I think it's always this way. Okay, so we pause again. So this room's actually going to be an airlock, and I need to build a couple of doors. So let's go to the objects, and where is it? Life support I need to build in here. I don't know how many I need, I'm just going to build 2. Can I just... Okay, now how do I build walls? That's the question. Oh, airlock. Spacesuit locker. Flip object by hitting F. It's like Theme Hospital where you can only ever place it on certain walls. That's fair enough. So I'll place it there, confirm that, but I still need a door. Where are the doors? Oh, there we go. Airlock doors. So I believe I need 2, so if I put 1... So we place it here, and another one here. And quickly build. No, I think I need one more suit. Now it's taken. I've got a cost meter. I guess it says matter up here. That's my building resource. Is it? It is indeed. Okay, that's good to know. Anyway, I'm going to need a couple of builders. This guy is a... Oh, we've already got builders, so... Oh, I guess I'll just leave him to it. Go on, get them doors built. I have 4 minutes 30 seconds of oxygen. But I will say, if you can't get this done in time, like get something built, these guys will run out of oxygen and you will have to start again. Condition 99%, so I'm guessing there's like a whole maintenance thing. Okay, what next? Oh, there we go. I just sneezed a bunch of construction dust. I hope this stuff isn't poisonous. I really wish I knew how to sort of get them inside. It says he's entering the base. Oh, there we go, he took his suit off and he's going in. That's cool. Is he doing the same? So I guess it's one at a time. Yep, door goes in and then that happens. That's cool. And down here actually there's a... If you hit K or click this button, you'll lower the walls so you can actually see what's going on inside, which is a really nifty feature. Now my guys are working out. Okay, cool. Progress. I like it. And they're chit-chatting. Getting along fine. Talking foods. Just reminds me of The Sims. Right, so what next? The tutorial seems to have ceased. So what can I build? I can build a pub. Okay, these are just refinery residents. So I will need a few more rooms. So how about we... I want to try and keep everything even, but I know that ain't going to happen now, so... build that there. I'll build a room off it, and I also need to make someone a miner since he has the highest stat. I'll send him, so I guess I can assign people to go do other things and they'll get these skills upgraded, which is good to know. Maybe I should send him too and get it done, get his mining skill increased. Okay, so they've all been assigned. Well, someone's going to build. Let me see if I can get someone to go mine this. So I've got a mine button here. I guess I can just highlight everything. I suck at trying to highlight everything. Come on, there we go. Okay, so I can confirm that. That's going to give me a whole bunch of resources. His oxygen has gone back up as well. That's good to know. Okay. So these guys are going to go out and work. I need to add another wall though. Actually, that's kind of pointless. It's going to be a really misshapen base, but for now it's fine. Although that room is a bit excessive. It keeps saying that people's skill has increased, but I don't see how it goes any higher. So a quick look. Oh, here we go, there are stats. That's good to know. So duty, builder. He's got enemies. Okay. So they're building houses. So every time you assign them to do something else, their character sort of changes. Same with the rooms, like when you assign a room to be something. I'm not entirely sure what I do with this. I assume I can break it down. In fact, once a receptacle of life. Sorry, once a I can't even speak now. Dear Lord. Once a receptacle of life, I'm pretty sure I didn't say that right, but whatever at this point. For hundreds of thousands of years, this transport pod is now just a metal husk waiting to be demolished for scrap matter. Okay, so I can demolish it. Demolish. Yes, there we go. Splendid. And I think what I'm going to do is build a... Oh right, this shows the oxygen here and there. I'm going to want to add in a couple of doors too. I'm thinking I probably need to have the refinery somewhere close to the airlock, but for now it won't really matter. And this is kind of a bad idea. Oh. Unmarked shuttle. Starship information unavailable. Hello, we'd like to come aboard your base now, please. That doesn't sound... Yeah, I'm gonna say fat chance. Oh, maybe they weren't killbots? Oh, damn. I should have let them on. Should have let them on. Alright, maybe the next ship. Does it say... Okay, so my guys... So I do have one guy, which is Claudia. She's pretty solid when it comes to security. How's their oxygens doing? Not too bad. I'm going to speed up time here so they get this built a bit quicker. Be wary though when you speed up time, you don't want to accidentally forget about it and then, yeah, someone suffocates in deep space. Can I make that door yet? Oh no. .3 minutes. Do theirs keep resetting? Yes it does, so every time they go in and get a new suit it resets. That's good to know. I believe I need to make one of them a technician too. Yeah, so they have plenty of oxygen, but this guy doesn't have much. But he should be done in a moment, and he should be going inside. An incoming ship, another one. Uh-oh. Please help, we have a system virus on our ship. It pops ads up and over our star map software and we can't figure out how to turn it off. We don't have a technician. We have been travelling aimlessly for an embarrassing amount of time. Our matter is almost depleted. We would like to abandon this vessel and come aboard your base. Yeah, that sounds nice. I wonder if they do look like chickens. Alright, let's go ahead and let them on. We are crying tears of joy over here. Thank you so much. What's going on? Hey! We got new people! Jen Clark and Eva Tran. Sweet. Okay, well, what I can do is go ahead and make this into a refinery. Convert ore to matter, although it's going to need a door. And there we go. So a quick look at our roster, our new people. So this guy, well, I'm going to make one of them a technician, let them get on with it, and hopefully they'll increase their skills, because I think that's how it works. Do I need to construct anything else? Oh, I made the room just the right size. I can actually add in 2 of them. Might as well fill the room. Okay, so who's gonna work in the refinery? Do I have to assign someone to work there, or do they just go and get it done? I wonder. Let's quickly speed up time, let them go finish building them. Playing handheld. What? Get to work! Hey! Hey! Get to work, you! There we go. Playing handheld games. Okay, so who's going to work this refinery? So I can just leave this a plain area, that's good to know. Do I need to assign someone to be a... I'll assign Eva to be a security guard. But how on earth does this work? Speed up time, see if any of these people move anything. Alright, there we go, he's loading it up. Yep. So the miners bring it in anyway, put it in the refinery, and it increases my matter up in the top right. That's good to know, so that's how we get more materials. So what we can do from here on out is start adding more rooms. Anyway, I think this is a good time to stop. This is the first episode of a hopefully a long, interesting series to come. This is Spacebase DF-9. Hope you've enjoyed it, and join me next time.